I hate jazz music. It hasn't killed my family and everything, but you know what has killed? My soul. Jazz sucks. I hate jazz. I don't know what it is about doctor's office or any other kind of office that puts you on hold. But what makes it seem like a good idea to put you on jazz music when you're put on hold? Like, why is that a good idea? No, it's a terrible, terrible idea. It just makes me angry. Jazz music makes me frustrated. I'm gonna write a strongly worded letter. Why am I listening to jazz music when I should be talking to a person? I don't want to, relive the 1920s and the jazz age and all that good stuff F. Scott Fitzgerald was talking about in them books. While I'm on the phone, no, I want to talk to a person. I don't have time. It's taking an hour and a half of my day to be put on hold just to listen to some crappy jazz music. Oh, and I believe in hell they play jazz music. In the waiting room they play cool jazz. Like in actual hell they play our experimental jazz. And another thing about jazz music, it's never manly, doesn't get the blood flowing. When I'm driving the car, I don't want it floored to some jazzy jazz musician. No! It's not manly, and it's not cool. And whenever I hear jazz music, it's never those cool guys, like Louis Armstrong or Miles Davis. No, it's always some white hippie that just learned how to play clarinet, and he's in his 50s, by the way. He's always an old dude. And he thought, it'd be a good idea to, make a jazz rendition of all the Christmas songs and force people to listen to it. Because, hey, who doesn't love Christmas? People love Christmas. I like jazz. People should like Christmas jazz. It doesn't work that way. Why do people ruin everything? There are rarely any jazz festivals, and if there are, no one's really psyched to go see it. People are psyched to go to quite a few things. The club, a rock concert, I don't know, Jay-Z. But what they aren't excited to go to is a jazz festival. No one ever calls up their friends and be like, hey man, you gotta come to the jazz festival. It's gonna be gnarly. Chicks are gonna be there. Things are gonna get down. We're gonna try some acid, if you know what I mean. Yeah, that's gonna make the music sound better. You're gonna feel the music. You're gonna feel the jazz. It's gonna get crazy, if you know what I mean, man. I just love jazz so much. We're gonna jazz out. Most of the time, if a girl thinks the performer is cute, like maybe a guitar player or a rock singer, yeah, she'll take her top off. No girl in her right mind would ever take her top off for a saxophone player. She'd just be like mentally challenged to see a sax player and go, woo! Jazzercise, more like suicide. Too much?